Oh, well, we're talking to Dr. Eve, some great topics. Loving the advice Dr. Eve is giving us. In fact, before we get back to Dr. Eve, let's find out what our Expressos couples have to say about finding real love while on holiday.
Ooh.
Do you believe a real love connection can be found in a holiday romance or a summer fling?
Of course, when you're on holiday, you're away from all the other pressures and demands of life. And so that can make it different. But absolutely, sure, things can develop from that.
Yeah, I think the possibility of love to develop in any circumstance or context is possible. Yeah. Because we can't plan love. We can't plan that. It just happens.
I do believe you can find a real love connection. It's just difficult for it to continue into reality.
I think we meet people in different circumstances. And if that happened to be a holiday, then that's just the way that we met. I don't think that it's labeling it as a fling or holiday romance should decrease its value in whether it can be a true love or the one type of idea.
I think it requires a lot of kind of change and or sacrifice to work.
Like any other connection.
Yeah, to work beyond the summer fling kind of label or title. You know, so yeah, it can work if you're really serious about it, but most of the time you're really not.
Thank you to our Expresso couples. Before we chat to Dr. Eve, we've got Lindiwe on the line from Pretoria. Lindiwe, good morning. What's your question or comment for Dr. Eve?
No, I just wanted to make a comment with regards to what Dr. Eve said about staying friends, and I also think it's really important as well. Quite a few years ago, I had a summer fling with this guy, and he was a friend beforehand, and we sort of went into this thing knowing that it's a fling, and it has an expiration date. I told him, like, come January 1st, it's over. And you know, and we broke it off when January 1st came around, and we've been friends ever since.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah, I love, Lindiwe, that the fact that you're the woman and you're making the call.
Boom.
See, here I am as a sexist feminist again. Yes?
The thing about it was, I'm bisexual, and so this was in 2009, and in 2010, I decided to swear off men. So I said, 2010, no men. So he was sort of like my last hurrah before 2010 came around.
I love that. I love that. You just absolutely represent the sexual fluidity of women and women who are making choices and good boundaries. Ladies, so important to have good boundaries. So you went in with a certain agreement and he bought into that agreement, obviously, right?
He understood it completely and he respected it.
Right. So the question that we're going to talk about, ladies, is personal safety as regards all of this fun and fling and wonderful stuff that we are talking about. And there comes something, Zoe, which you raised, which is really important, is the physical safety of it. Of if you're going to have this fling, how much do you share with this person about where you live and where you hang out and who your family and who your friends are, because you don't want to kind of have a stalker at the end of the holiday, because you don't really get to know this person that well. So you do want to be careful about that. And of course, the most important thing for me always is going to be around sexual health. I just got back from Geneva last night working for the World Health Organization. And the focus of our work is the incredible increase of an epidemic of STIs that are happening now. So my message strongly is to everybody, have your holiday romances, have your holiday flings, but really be very clear on using safer sex as a way of engaging with all of this fun and frivolity. And it's quite difficult because alcohol and drugs are part of fun and holiday. But please be very aware of the fact that you need to be putting those condoms in your back pocket as well as your lube.
Yeah, I know it's called the silly season, but that doesn't mean we have to make silly choices. So
I
be
love
responsible.
That. Absolutely, be responsible. So have your flings, have your fun, but do it safely in a way that still carries responsibility around your health and your well-being.
Awesome. Well, we want to say thank you to Brandon from Durban and Lindiwe from Pretoria for weighing in on our conversation this morning. It's been a lot of fun, very educational as well. And I would like to, if anything like that ever happens, not that it has, not that I'm not saying anything, it would always be nice to be able to be mature and to stay friends. You don't have to talk every day, but at least let it be civil.
Let whatever has happened.
Yes.
Let whatever happened still be honoured, and let's not have regret around it and feel we need to push it aside and it didn't have meaning. It does have meaning, and let's honour it. anyone who wants to continue the conversation, get onto my Facebook page, because the post is there, the conversation is happening. Go chat more.
Absolutely. That's Dr. Eve on Facebook, yes?
Yes.
Are we correct? Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining us.
Yeah.
We'll, of course, do relationships again next week, Monday, same time, same place with Dr. Eve. Time to head over to the boys.